Hey guys. Ooh, I hope you can still hear me. I'm trying something different with the mic. Ooh, if you hear rattling, that's because it's hitting my necklace. Trying something new. I'm trying to figure out the audio situation. Last time I recorded, Eric decided to come in here and sleep, and so I had to cut a bunch of the recording out because his snoring was tremendously bad. Tremendously? That's the word I'm looking for. Trying to figure out the setup. We had a little bit of a different angle now. Still got the ferret. He chilling over here. Trying to figure out what works best and what doesn't work best. So if the audio kind of sucks, I'm sorry. Ooh, you can't really hear me whisper. Sorry. So this video is kind of like a update. I was gone for like 2 weeks. Me talking about weekly uploads, and then shit happens. No, I didn't cut my hair off. It's just up here in a bun where you can't see it. About a week ago, actually, yeah, a week ago today. No, 2 weeks ago today. I woke up Sunday morning and found one of my cats had passed away. I had him before I got with Eric, so he was at least well, he was probably pushing 6, 7 years old. My oldest cat is like 17-ish years old. Pushing it. No, he's about 10, actually, because, yeah, no, yeah, no. I can't decide. He's about 11 years old, actually. He's chilling over there. That's Gizmo, my gray and white one. Gizmo. Now come here, so I can show the camera. Come here. He's just chilling over there, just staring at me. He'll come over on his own time. And then I have Boots, and he is 8-ish, 9-ish. Then it was Apollo, and he was my 6, 7-year-old, and then I have Binks, who's my youngest, and she's about 4. I woke up Sunday morning and Apollo had passed away, and it was very sudden because he wasn't really sick. We didn't know what was going on with him. Like, he was just acting normal one day, and then the next morning he was kind of sleepy, and then I woke up the next day and then he was gone. So yeah, that was an event, and the day that I wanted to film was the day that happened, and didn't want to do all that because I'm very attached to my animals. They're like my kids, especially with me having fertility problems and everything. They're like my children. The motivation to kind of like record didn't really want to cooperate with me. It just wanted to, anyway, yeah. So we're going to kind of film, that was a little update. We're going to film what I read in the week for the past 2 weeks, and then I'm going to do a little mini video. The ferret went berserk, sorry. Yeah. Hades is just chilling. He's been really wanting to climb. We went to my grandfather's house yesterday to do some tax paperwork, and I actually brought him along. My grandpa's very anti-animal, like, yeah, and so he knows about Hades now. We kept him a secret for a good 6, 7 months. I got him in November, no, like September, November. I can't remember when exactly I got him. September, November-ish, and he found out about him last month. So, just because I know he didn't like ferrets. So, yeah. So we'll get into it. I'm not quite sure. I have my planner in front of me, but I'm not quite sure what. Let me figure this out real quick. Start from the beginning. So I started Hooked on March the 11th. And I finished it March the 16th. So it took me roughly about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 days to read it. Kind of my average. It took me a little bit trying to figure things out between editing and doing all this. And then I read the second one in that series. I was trying to finish the whole entire series before the end of the month. Didn't always work out. So then I started Scarred on the 16th and finished it the 18th. So that literally took me 2.5 days. 2 days if you want to cut out the halves. So that one's that. And I'll go into reviews in a second. Then I started reading Wretched. This one's one I'm not going to keep. Luckily enough, this whole entire series is standalones, so they're a series, but they're standalones, so like they're not connected in any way. Started that one the 18th of March and finished it the 23rd. So this one took me a little bit, roughly about the same time Hook did. This one I just had a hard time getting into. And then right now I started Twisted on the 23rd, and I'm still reading it. It's taking me quite a bit to get through. What keeps throwing me off, spoilers, I'll flash up a sign, is the fact that this is supposed to be an Aladdin retelling where Jafar gets the girl. But instead of Jafar, who I feel like it's Egyptian. Please don't come for me. Egyptian. Indian. Egyptian. I'm going to look it up so I don't butcher it. Okay. It's taking me a while because this keeps throwing me off. But I just looked it up. So I guess technically the original Aladdin is a cultural blend of Arabic, Indian, Persian, and Chinese all in one movie. But they're saying canonically Aladdin was a Chinese boy. So I don't know. But I'm assuming it's Egypt because a lot of this stuff's talking about going to Egypt to look for the lamp type stuff. Anyway, Jafar, who is the Sultan's right-hand man, who we know to be evil. They made him Italian and changed his name to Julian. So it keeps throwing me off because I'm like, I don't, and Iago is Ian. They named him Ian. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm still reading this one. But I still have the monthly books up here, and I still have 2 in this series left to read. I have Crossed, which is supposed to be, like, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and Hexed, which is over here somewhere. Which is this one. I gotta take the stickers off the backs. I can do a whole video on how I get the stickers off of there. But I might just do that at TikTok because it's kind of short. I think this is supposed to be like The Little Mermaid, but yeah, because Vanessa. So The Little Mermaid, where Ursula gets the guy. So yeah, so I'm excited for this one. I also have 2 books that my neighbor let me borrow that I also need to read. I have a lot. It is A Brother's Journey, which is Dave Peltzer's brother, who is the A Boy Called It. And then this is another one called The Silver Star. I'm not sure what this one's about, but she recommended these, didn't let me borrow them, so I got to read them so I can get them back. A Child Called It, The Lost Child, and A Man Called Dave. Yeah, this is the brother of that author. So, yeah, I got to read these as well. Also, planning on starting some new crafts. Joanne Fabrics here in town is going out of business, so I picked up some stuff. I have this color and this color, and I'm going to a concert in July. I think I want to try to crochet like a tank top type thing to wear over my crop top. So if you have any crop top patterns, let me know. And I can do a little video about that. Yeah, so that's the book update. Oh, before I get too far into this, I recently got something called a Canon Ivy, which is this little fun fancy dancy thing. My markers are... I use it in my book journal, and I finally am able to print the book covers and stick them to this. So essentially this is like a photo sticker printer, and then I just cut it out and stick it on here. Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm gonna have to go in and take out some of these pages because it's getting full. But yeah, I have now decided to start putting the covers of the books in here. This one I might have to redo. It's the scarred one, and it's so dark. Like, you can barely see it. And I also need to print the one for Twisted, Twisted. So yeah, I am excited for that. Yeah. Next little mini update. I decided I'm going to try to start writing a book. It's something I've been wanting to do for a hot minute now, and I just don't know where to start. I've actually got a whole ass timeline somewhere in this cart. A book series, the idea that I want, type of thing. So I got something to help me on my little journal on my way. It's a book that's got 300 writing prompts that'll help me, and tips and stuff to help me. Oh, it's kind of to help me become a better writer. So I think I'm gonna start doing like weekly updates, maybe every 2 weeks. Like, I'm just in the little tip section of reading. But like, there's prompts in here. Is there any line simply you will not cross? And then you're supposed to fill it out. Let's see. Take 2 classic characters from fiction and make them opposing genders. What does the story change? Or how does the story change? And you're supposed to write it out. And so I think maybe I'm going to do this. And I also have another notebook over here that if I run out of like page space, so like especially that longer one. That's Boots, if you ever hear him meow. Where is it? But like some of these, the pages, the space they give you to write isn't very big. I figured I could take that prompt, put it in a different notebook, and then continue. And hopefully I'm a better writer. And then if that still doesn't help, then maybe I will see if I can find another one like these, because this seems like an interesting thing, and I really like the idea of it. The concept of it is really cute. So yeah, hopefully I can find another one like that if I still don't feel like I'm up to par. because, side note, English isn't my first language, sign language is, so my I can barely talk in general. My grammar is very sign languagey, and so I'm hoping this helps with my grammar. That's beside the point. Anyway. I'm trying to think if there's any other updates. Oh, yeah. I decided that I'm going to take the polar plunge, not the polar plunge, and do something that I want to do. I've been wanting to do for a hot minute now. I want to get into tarot. It's been a long time coming. I've always been interested in tarot. Just never worked up the courage to get a deck or anything. And so I went, and me and my fiance were walking around Trader's World, and there was like a mystical shop in the Trader's World, and it had this tarot card set, which like has the what each card means in it, how to do it type of thing. And it has the Marcel's or Marseille artwork on it on this deck. That's Temperance. This is the Emperor. Like, I don't know what that means. Like, I'm still doing my research. Like, I haven't taken the dip, the full plunge into, like, what do these cards mean? That type of thing. If any of you know me outside of here, of the YouTubes, you know I'm into spooky shit. You know I'm into witchy shit. Like, you know I'm a spooky bitch. If you can't really see it, the Halloween decorations up here all year round in my house ain't enough signs for you. Yeah, I decided to take the plunge and do something that I've been wanting to do for a hot minute now, and I actually, sorry, I was taking the sticker off the thing. I did a little bit of research before I went and got I did a little bit of research before I went and got this. It was asking the people at the store, like, what's the difference between an oracle card and a tarot card, because they're very similar. They're just slightly different in a way. The oracle cards are more like what you feel from your reading. Versus like tarot is supposed to be like the slap in the head, like this is what's going to happen, you need to fix it, or this is your fate type of thing. So yeah, that's the difference. That's the way they explained it to me. Now, if I'm wrong, please comment below and let me know. So like I dipped my toe in with the book tarot cards, then I got actual tarot cards. And there's a place here in Pickle where I live now that has like a liquidation center. It's also part of the Dollar Book Swap. If you're dating girlies, there's one up here in Pickle. It's smaller, not as much, but it's still pretty good. I picked up 2 books there yesterday. They also do like Amazon return bin carts. So like, I haven't seen if it works, but I got a brand new Apple mouse. Like, I don't know if maybe it was somebody returned it, so I don't know what's wrong with it. For $8. Like, come on. I found this purely by accident, and I really love the design of them. It's tarot cards, but they're cutesy footsy tarot cards, and it's still got like the inside of the box is so fucking cute. I don't know if someone hand makes these or not, because there's a thank you card that came in it. Eric just squealed for no reason. That has a QR code I can scan. It comes with a deck, like a book, like the other one does. It tells you about it. And I haven't opened these up to look at them yet. Oh, I don't know if I haven't. Oh, my drink's been sitting up there the house. Eric's making a shit ton of noise out there. This is a play knife. Anyway, I haven't looked at the cards, but the backs of them and the sides of them are super fucking cute. I'm so excited. Which means I'll have 2 decks that I get to work with, and I'm kind of excited about it. Anyway, so the backs, they've got the shiny, and the sides have the reflective on it. And each card has got some like mini reflective bits on it. So that's the Fool, the Emperor, it's so fucking cute. I love red pandas. In case anybody doesn't know, red pandas are my favorite animal. Like the tower. Like, that's so cute. I'm so excited about it. Let's see if there's any other ones. The Hermit. The Hermit is me. I don't like to leave. I even made Death cute. Let's see if there's any other ones on here. The Lover's card. Oh, that's so cute. I didn't get to look at these yesterday. Are they all just red pandas, though? The devil is so cute. There are some other characters on there, but the main character, I guess... Oh, no, I said wrong. The main characters on a bunch of these are just the red panda, but there's a couple, like, raccoons and... the 10 of coins, a page of coins, knight of coins, queen, king, ace of cups. Okay, so here's one with the raccoon on it. Okay, the 9 of cups has the bear. The 10 of cups has the wolf. The page of cups is the raccoon. Sorry if you hear that. The ferret is going ballistic. The 2 of swords has the wolf on it. These are so fucking cute, and I'm so excited about these. I really need to, like, get into and actually do a reading. But these are so cute. And it was just purely by accident. I was like, oh, what's this box? Like, I was thinking it was just, like, playing cards or, like a writing set I could give my daughter. And I picked it up and read it. I was like, oh, my God, Eric, we have to get it. And I got it for $8. I'm not complaining. Plus, it has a free lessons in it, so... yeah, so I'm going to be starting to do that, and hopefully, the spirit guides out there are very helpful in the aspect of teaching me how to do this, because I don't know where to start. I just know I want to start. So we'll see. I don't know where the bottom... oh, there's the bottom box. So yeah, these little cutesy footsy. Yeah. Are my new, the second tarot deck that I own. And I'm sure I'm probably going to get more because, let's be honest, I like cute shit. So not only am I probably going to get like 8 more tarot deck cards, I'm probably going to get like 8 more book tarot deck cards. So, yeah. There's that. Let's see, is there anything else that I can talk about? I can't think of anything else. I think that's it for the video. I'll get Hades out. Come here, bubs. Oh, I forgot to get your salmon oil out of your cage. Side note. Yeah, so that was a little mini update. And, oh, sorry if you can hear his fur rubbing against my shirt. A little mini update about where I've been the past, like, 3 weeks. And some future for the channel. No, stop it. Yeah. You got anything to say, Hades? Talking to the mic. Do you have anything to say? don't think Daddy would like you biting his mics. Bye. Say bye. He's like, get me the fuck away from here. I want to climb your bookshelf. Ferret boot. Ferret booty. Bye.